I've been getting a lot of comments on the other videos I've made, and I guess which is what I originally wanted, but it's quickly gone awry. Been getting a lot of hate on the comments on the videos, and it kind of baffles me. And this is what kind of inspired me to make this video today. You know, um, basically I've just seen straight up racism and other times just belittling when it isn't necessary. I mean, I made the video, Hispanics having role models, because I thought it's a serious issue in the Hispanic community, and I went off and praised the black community for having such role models, and instead of I extended my hand to them, but I've been getting comments like, "Oh, we're better than you. Blacks are better than you. Hispanics have done nothing in America." Yo, I'm sending a hand out to you. I'm saying, "Hi, good job, guys." And you guys are smacking the hand away, saying, "Yeah, we've been oppressed more, and yet we've done more." And I'm like, what is this, a competition to see who's been oppressed more? Blacks and Hispanics have been oppressed in the United States, and and these people are like, "No, we're not gonna work together." I'm like, well, why? Like, what is the problem? And I know it's not everybody, in the world, in the United States, things like that, but it's a vocal minority, especially in YouTube, and it just disappoints me. Like, I would expect that from, all those neo-Nazis and whatnot you see around on YouTube, but, blacks in freaking YouTube, like, are you serious? And even with Hispanics, I've had a problem with that, because when I first made this YouTube account, it was just to post random videos of mine. And so the first one was like Pelea de los Borrachos. And it was just a fight. It was a fight between two Ecuadorians. And instead of getting all these like arguments about how whiter, like Chile and Argentina are better, because they're whiter skinned, and somehow Peru got into this. And I'm like, this was a fight between two Ecuadorians. How did a discussion of race get into it? It's just like, it's ridiculous. I'm like, that just disappointed me too. You figure Latin America is pretty diverse, but that mentality is still pretty strong. And and for those people are like living in Latin America too, so they have to be well off. And well off people having that mentality, like, what the hell? And like, it's just annoying the hell out of me. But like, the main thing really is that the one person, he's straight up like dumbass. He's a dumbass, but he brought up a good point. I can't avoid it. And it's like, Hispanics haven't been vocal enough as blacks have. And I guess, I kind of pointed that out too. But like, whatever happened to black and brown unity, And it's like both hands have not been extended far enough for us to be working together. And you see that way too much. Like, I'm in college right now, and a lot of times, other races, then they are cool, with other peoples and whatnot. But like, at the end of the day, they're just all their friends are like their own race, and it's kind of disappointing to me, like, oh yeah, all your friends are. Every time I see see certain people, all their friends are Hispanic, or all their friends black or Asian, whatever, It's like, why can't we have a more diverse group of friends, most of us Hispanics live in primarily areas of, our own population. I know I do. But, and then like, we get such an open atmosphere as a college, and like, we're not taking advantage of it. We just stick to our own kind. It's something I don't really like, and so like, that's why I guess I've kind of been outside the Hispanic community to a certain extent. But like people know my name and whatnot. But like, damn, yo. And even for like the people, like the people, who do not necessarily have all their friends are Hispanic. And at the end of the day, it's like they're alienated, Like, the two people that come into mind, besides myself, like, their friends, most of their friends aren't Hispanic, even though they're just as much as the roots as with anybody else. But it's just so stereotypical, you know. So I don't understand why we haven't worked together enough, you know, opened ourselves up more. I mean, are we still uncomfortable with each other like that? It's just troubling me, you know. And like the whole hate on the YouTube videos, it's like, you know, why don't we just working together? You know, we both live in the same ghettos with each other, we're neighbors and whatnot, and we're not doing anything. And, you know, the blacks on the videos were saying like, oh, you Hispanics don't do enough. I mean, it's like, oh, just because we don't have you know, major figureheads, and you know we do, I could point them out to you, and I have, but you know they don't get as much recognition. I mean, what is this, a recognition, a fame contest? It's not a fame contest. It's about who's done most for civil rights. You know, there's plenty of people behind Malcolm X, you know, behind the scenes who did work, you know, and basically it goes along like with the Taoist teaching, and of like, you know, basically work behind the scenes. If the people think they do it on their own, that makes you a good leader, you know. Like, you don't need to be out there making your voice heard, being everywhere. Like I think Al Sharpton does. I think he does that, you know. You could be someone subtle, you know. And so, and like that's what I think the Hispanic community has done to a certain extent, just behind the scenes. But it's definitely still not enough. So I mean, just some thoughts on that, you know, that we need to work more together. We definitely need to hang out more, you know, even just partying, chilling, whatever, you know. It's like even in my hometown, Patterson, you know, you still see people sticking together. It's like, come on, guys, like it's just 2009, you know. Even the freaking I was watching a movie on I forget what it's called. It's with Morgan Freeman. It's about Eastside High School and in Patterson. And it's like, even in the video, they're like, yeah, the Hispanics are like, yeah, you're not doing enough for us blacks. And the black principal, and the movie kind of made it like seem like it brushed it aside. And it's like, you know, even in the video, like they were separate, like blacks and the Puerto Ricans, Hispanics were just chilling themselves. Even the white people too. I was like, you know, it's a good movie, but it could have, you know, avoided that whole situation. So basically, you know, open yourself up, guys. You know, we live around each other for so long. It's kind of cool to see what life is like on the other side of the fence. And I've been lucky enough to have a pretty diverse group of people, live a pretty diverse life. I live in the ghetto, you know, but I've been in the suburbs, I've been everywhere. So, I mean, just open yourself up. I think you guys would like it. Alright? Thanks for watching this video. Work together, alright? Don't diss each other, just work together. Peace.